Now it's recording.
Okay.
How do you guys want to have any special intro or
Um,
just
Uh,
Poncho? I
um,
just,
can't believe you would say that about black people. That's so
no,
horrible.
no,
You're lucky I didn't actually record what you said because I wasn't recording
I
it.
like the new Kendrick Lamar album. I'm not racist, guys. Please.
That's now he's making excuses for why he's not racist.
I like to pimp the word five. Please,
It's awful.
for me.
I don't like how racist you're being. I think we should just dive right in to a first general
yeah.
question.
All right.
Do you think there's a stable height for what determines a manlet?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
well, all right. I'll let Jojo go first with this one.
Mm, it's the height. It's any height that's like lower than me. So that way I'm never man.
That's smart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sure.
That's genius.
Anyway, that should.
Um,
No one that's like below 5'5".
Anyone below 5'5"? All right, that's a good height.
I I
So
um I think 5'6".
6'6".
Um,
Is there a
yeah.
is there a reason for 5'6" specifically?
Because it's
Uh,
5'7". That's why.
I think I think it's kind of I think it's perfect that height. I guess
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
in my professional opinion,
Yeah.
I think it might kind of vary by like race if you think about it,
Don't
because
don't fucking say
Oh
six,
yeah, yeah,
dude.
well, because Hispanics are generally shorter, right?
That's
yeah,
true. Yeah.
So the height for an
yeah.
average manlet would be shorter. Like Anti Ricky, both of his parents are
Mm,
like 5 foot.
Yeah.
yeah,
The country he comes from is super short. But a white person, you're a manlet if you're like 5'10", 5'9", or less. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
So I think
What about Asian?
Asians. Oh, that's a good question. That's a really
Yeah.
good question.
Mm.
Um, hmm.
Like
Might have to
Connor's up
say,
at 5'4".
yeah,
Then you're
Shooter's
I'd say
like
not.
like five
five
four,
seven.
5'5", somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Cause
Well,
shooter's 5'7".
yeah. Shooter's 5'7".
Damn, he's a giant for an Asian person. Does that make you guys feel better about your height, knowing that shooter is also 5'7"?
Yeah. I was kind of insecure about being 5'7". Then until I learned that Shooter was 5'7", I kind of felt a little bit better, which is cool. So yeah,
You felt like, yeah, I'm not alone.
yeah.
Isn't
um,
like Jezebel Tower Shooter?
she's like 6 foot.
Uh, yeah.
I would
She kind
mog.
of mod Shooter, to be honest.
I would mog Jezebel. I'm taller than her, bro. I would
Oh
mog
yeah,
her.
because you're a dude.
I'll fucking mog all of you. Uh, damn,
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Oh damn.
That's
Yeah.
a good height.
Damn. Um,
Yeah.
it's hard though, cause now I'm a lanklet. I'm fucking
You could
super
play
lanky.
basketball.
I didn't even hear what you said right now.
You could play
I
basketball.
could if I was any good at it, but I'm not. I can't even dunk. I'm not very good at it. All right. Are y'all ready for this next question? This
Yes.
question
So
is really gonna see if we get banned or not. Do you guys have any opinions on the Confederacy and Dixie?
Um. Nah, I don't care.
No.
I don't care really.
You just give
No.
you give no shits.
Yeah. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. Like, if people want to support it, whatever. I don't care.
That's a that's a good opinion. What about you,
Yeah.
Poncho?
no comment.
No. Ooh, I think we know what that means. Anyway,
That doesn't mean anything. It just means no comment,
it's
dude.
not no every
It's like the Fifth Amendment, you know.
yeah,
It doesn't necessarily mean they're guilty or innocent.
but
It's just that
that's what it implies. It implies that you're pro Confederacy, bro.
no,
You
that
think
doesn't imply nothing.
you
You
think
want it to think. You want to think that I'm like pro Confederacy,
yeah,
but you don't know.
if you weren't, you would just say you aren't. So I'm
No, I just like saying no comment. I'm just not gonna comment on it,
all
you
right.
know.
So you're guilty, but you don't want to admit it. All right, got it.
No. Alright. I got. Never mind.
Do you
Okay.
think being Hispanic has affected your pro-Confederacy views, Poncho? Or should I say,
What?
how has that affected your pro-Confederacy
Actually,
views?
hasn't like a lot of like ex-Confederate leaders after like the Civil War they moved to Brazil or like they fled to Brazil?
They moved to Brazil. They moved to
Yeah.
Oklahoma also, but that one's
But,
not as
like
cool.
I'm mainly focusing on like Hispanic
Oh,
countries. 'Cause,
Hispanic.
like,
Yeah.
I don't give a who
Think
gives a
it's,
shit about
I
Oklahoma?
think Brazil and Argentina. Why is that where your family's from?
They were the first white man.
Oh shit! That's a good. That's genius.
Yeah,
Where do you get these ideas from? Are you just thinking about them all day?
I am fucking.
You're just. All right. Do you guys? What do you think the best energy drink is? I think personally, I think mine's just normal OG Monster.
I have a monster. Like, hold on.
What?
Hey, I have a monster right here.
You have a Monster right there.
I was gonna drink it, but I saw I drank like.
It might be a little late for Monster, I think.
Yeah.
But that doesn't tell us what your favorite type is.
Um, I answered this on fucking live, dude. It was OG. Like,
Bro, your mic is really quiet, and I think you might be
I'm
cutting out a
just
little bit.
sedated as fuck. It's like warm where I live, so it's warm.
I can barely hear what you're saying.
I like Monster.
All right,
Yeah.
if that's very clear. What about yours, Ghost?
I personally do not drink any of that stuff because
Damn,
I'm already I think I'm already like
you're all
addicted to like other. I'm already addicted to like other unhealthy things. I don't want to add another to the list,
that's smart.
and I don't really don't want kidney stones.
Are you
So
That's true.
are you straight edge or are you like smoking and you're already like, oh, this is already enough, or like, you know,
no, not that kind. I mean like
oh, like
unhealthy.
foods and stuff. All right. Ooh.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Wait,
clarify.
state.
What? What's up?
Does coffee count as like an energy drink?
I don't think so because it's not caffeinated. I mean,
It is.
sorry, that's the wrong word. I meant to say carbonated. It
Carbonated?
does have.
Okay.
I don't think it's technically an energy.
I mean, it has energy and it's a drink. So I mean,
Every drink has energy in it.
shut up. No, you know what I mean. It's
Except
like
for maybe
caffeine.
water. Yeah. It's not.
You know, I fucking mean.
It's not carbonated coffee though. So I don't think. Do you just mean? Is that just like your favorite caffeinated beverage? Is that what you're trying to say?
Also, I be drinking coffee like every morning, and I'll drink like an energy drink later on sometime.
Damn.
So,
You're just getting. You got to have super caffeine tolerance.
I am such a fucking lightweight, dude.
You're a lightweight, but if you have coffee every morning, and then you have an energy drink later.
Well, not every day, but like
Oh.
sometimes I'll have like both.
It's kind of stretching it. What's the most you've had in like a day? Would you say then?
In a day, I think one time I had a coffee in the morning, and then during work I got 2 Bang energy drinks. I fucking chugged them. I got like angry as shit. I was about like
You got.
oh,
Did you say you got angry?
yeah. Sometimes I have like rage issues.
You have caffeine rage.
No, like Kyle, like a typical Kyle. Except I don't really punch the wall.
So
I just like
you went Kyle mode. That's what I'm hearing.
no, I just kind of like got that like incel rage, you know.
Oh, all right, that makes sense. Did you try to isolate yourself from women so you didn't attack them?
I mean, I don't attack women in general, so
But if you're in incel rage mode, you might.
most incels won't punch a fucking woman. They'll cry.
I don't know. Elliot Rodger didn't punch them, but he did shoot them.
Okay, well, Elliot Rodgers like once in a billion type
What
thing.
about that song Iggy made a guy about Alec Manessian or something
Alec
like that?
Manessian,
Yeah.
Preschool song. I
What
forgot the
about
song.
what about the Zodiac Killer?
Yeah,
Face.
That's if you think
yeah,
about it, he only murdered couples, so he's kind of like the first incel killer, really.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy was the first Chad killer, if you think about it.
Oh shit, that's something to think about.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. We got Elliot Rodger and Ted Bundy. Think about it.
who do
Chad versus incel.
you who do you think the drippiest serial killer would be then? Just pure drip, not even kill record, just drip, just straight drip,
Of all serial killers,
just the drippiest.
Elliot got that BMW. You know,
That's true. But what about his clothes? His clothes weren't drippy. He
have you
had.
seen those sunglasses?
Oh shit, that's a good point.
Shit, did.
Yeah, I'd have to say the Zodiac Killer, cause think of he had the
I
custom
agree.
he had the custom suit,
Yeah.
bro. He had the custom
Yeah.
fucking suit. He had the fucking M1911. He had the shades also. He's dripped the fuck out. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss. Do you think YouTube will take this down if I cuss? They probably already taken it
Nah.
down for me asking what the drippy serial killer is.
I think Charles Manson got a decent look. He got, got a good thing going. He got that crazy look.
That's a good point.
What about you?
What?
Who thinks that GOP is serial killer?
I agree with State. Zodiac is the drippiest. I really like his outfit, and I think he's my favorite serial killer.
Oh shit, he went beyond drippiest. He went straight to favorite.
Yeah.
Damn. How did he become your favorite then?
uh, he's like mysterious, and he was toying like very mysterious, and does all that cryptic stuff.
Oh
I
shit,
thought that was pretty cool. So
that's cool. I don't think they haven't solved most of his ciphers either though. So he's
yeah,
either
they recently solved one.
damn.
Wait,
And think about how long that took. He's either actually schizo as fuck or he's a
hold
genius.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Oh
I'm
shit.
pretty sure. I forgot.
You, you gotta talk louder, bro. You're like moving away from the mic.
No, it's. I'm literally using my.
You're using your what?
I'm using my AirPods
Oh well, your
and
AirPods
shit.
suck
Yeah.
because you get quieter and then you cut out. Sorry, but what were you trying to say?
Didn't they like solve Zodiac killer shit?
Didn't they what?
Didn't they solve like who or like the Zodiac killer case already?
I think
No.
they just have suspects on who he is. I don't think they like
Suspects, yeah.
they didn't put a
Okay.
pin on it or anything like
Okay.
that. Let's move on to something not so edgy.
All right.
I don't know.
Demented.
When did you guys start playing guitar? Like how long ago would you think?
Well, I started August 2020. I was hearing like a lot of Shooter, and I wanted to play his songs, and I had like a guitar like in my closet, so I just started learning basic chords, and yeah, that's pretty much how I did it.
Nice.
What about you, Poncho?
I started like a year later from Ghost, like August 2021. And I forgot which song made me like realize I wanted to play guitar. I think it was like Message for You by Solo Boy 64. Yeah,
It's a good start.
I really felt
I don't remember how long
I'm
ago.
pissed that that song is not on Spotify anymore.
The message for you?
Yeah.
Did you look on Bandcamp?
No, dude. Like all of the MSG or MSG Volume 1 and Volume 2, like for whatever reason they got taken off of fucking Spotify and it's annoying. I haven't had time to like download it and put it back on myself.
I mean, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think at that
What about you say? Didn't you say that you started playing guitar around the same time as me?
me, I might have.
Yeah.
I'm not good at keeping track of all that of that kind of stuff.
You don't remember when you first started playing?
No. My sense of like I don't know what the word is. Time distance. No, that's not a good word. That's the nearest I can get right now. It's not the greatest. So, like
Yeah.
if something happened 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't necessarily know if that was like a month or a week. But I don't know. And oh
Yeah.
shit, Ghost muted himself. Oh shit, now he's
I'm
unmuted.
good. I'm good.
How long about would you say after first playing music did you start making music and like putting it out?
Ooh.
Um, I started like in October. Um, I already had a song written down from like summer. Uh, after a breakup, and I want to turn it into a song. And yeah, that's pretty much how it all started.
Did you go by Not Okay Ghost or was that a different thing at that time?
Um, Not okay, Ghost. I've always had it. It was just like a random name I thought of because I needed something for SoundCloud. So yeah.
That's good. What about you, Mr. Poncho?
Um. So when I first, I do covers count.
Well, yeah, because that's putting out music.
If I remember, I think I did like December, but then I took it down,
Did you say
and I guess
September?
no December.
December, alright, because
Yeah, mother.
it started to cut out. December.
That's
I have to think. Because when did Death Row come out? The first one
no.
came out in November. I'd have to
Yeah.
I think that was the first song I put out. So that'd be
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be November. Damn it!
Hey.
I got Kitty Soul to do the fucking drums for that. And in his description, I think it still says occasional drummer for State Surveillance, but it's not.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's not occasional. It's a
It's just a
one-off.
one-time thing,
That's what
dude.
I'm
Hey,
saying.
no, stay. Your second take of DMV, it's so good, dude. It really is.
The DMV again.
Yes, I fucking love it.
I got Seth to do the drums on that.
Yeah, it's just it has like a lot of charm to it, you know.
I mean, I guess if you're looking at it from an outside perspective.
No,
Personally,
you know,
I don't like some of the I don't like what do you call it? Like the length of some of the lines don't really match up. And I
oh
think
yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of messes it up a little
That's
bit.
what adds. That's what adds to it, you know.
I mean, I
That's
guess
what like
if you don't
it's
care about good music,
dude. I no, cause like some of your songs I don't like. I don't
wow.
like.
Why would you say that to
Dude,
me?
dude, you said you don't even like the cold that much.
Nah, that song's ass, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to keep it real. You know, if I don't like a song, it's better to like say I don't like a song than to lie and continue making bad music, right?
You're not a real State Surveillance fan.
Dude, I've been a state surveillance fan before state surveillance was even a fucking thing.
Damn,
Real shit.
that's a good damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, you got me there. That's not a day one. That's like a day zero. You've been there.
I,
You've been
I
there since
picked
day
the
zero.
name state surveillance for anyone listening.
That is true. That's wild.
Fuck.
Anyway, that you feel so proud of that, don't you? Look at me.
No, it's absolutely one of the worst things I've done.
Wow.
Oh.
Now you're dissing the name State Surveillance.
No, I like the name state surveillance. I think it's good,
So
but
then, what are you referencing as the worst thing?
picking a name, I should have stole it to be honest.
Oh
Yeah.
damn! That's now you're dissing the name state surveillance by proxy is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
That's so rude. I'm interviewing you out of my own time, and you're just insulting me.
Yeah.
You, why would you do this to me?
It's
Anyways,
all good.
it looks.
Just goof, you know.
How did you guys find the what is it now? Incel core, bedroom punk, e punk, all the other name community.
Um, so it was 2019. I was just scrolling down and I saw Duder's video of a punk song acoustic, and I heard it, and it was actually pretty amazing. And then I just kept listening to more, and I found out the genre was called incelcore. I'm like, damn, this is pretty good. And I wanted to make my own, and yeah, that's how I found incelcore.
Did you know what an incel was?
Um, yes, I was familiar with it, but not too. I didn't know much about it, but I knew the basics of it.
Well, at least I mean, some is better than none.
Yeah,
Hmm.
What about you,
pretty much.
Mister Poncho, Mister Wang, Mister Poncho?
That's kind of a weirdly complicated question. I first found it was like negative XP as like my sort of introduction to the scene because I remember on Instagram it was like late 2020 from music account called like Kanye Albania. That's what they're called now. It said like saying like I don't get how people listen to negative XP and try to separate the politics from the art when both of them suck. And they were like
Oh
playing
shit!
FPS, right? You know the song FPS?
Yeah.
And I was like, this is good, dude. But I didn't. I only heard like that 15 second snippet, and I do this weird thing in which I take a screenshot of songs on like Instagram stories, and then I play it later. And then it took fucking 3 months for me to go back and listen to it. But then, like, I found out it's like kind of quote unquote incelly.
Ooh.
That's not a word.
But
And
yeah,
then
I know what you mean.
yeah, and so I just kind of like brushed it off. And then I'd say around April of 2021, I found this like incel core playlist. It's like I I think the name was "I'm Not Depressed Mom, I'm Just Incel Core." And like one of the song titles stuck out. It was like um a song about girls I don't deserve by Birdbath. And I listened to it. And later that day, I listened to the word
Sorry, you listened to what?
the Birdbath album.
Oh,
I listened to that. Yeah, I love that shit. And then I listened to Sophomore a little later that day. I really fucked with it too. It's like this is really good. You know, it's good shit. And yeah.
I think I didn't know it was called Incel Core at first, but I had found Duder like a month or two before he got deleted. I think maybe 2 months. I have to think.
Mhm.
That was freshman year for me. So
Do you
that's
remember how many SoundCloud followers he had?
I didn't. I found Duder on YouTube. If
Oh,
that's
okay.
what you mean. So um, I remember after he got deleted, and I was thinking like, where did this guy go? And I remember he came back as Cool Shooter,
Hmm.
and then I don't know what happened to him, but it must have been 2018, 2017 probably, because I remember that the music video for Goodbye had been out, and I must have seen it later when Up to the Wolves had made some videos. I think it was Deep Web and one of the ones by Slater. Or
Hmm.
actually, at first, I disliked Jezebel, because I didn't like Deep Web. And then all these years later, maybe last year, I think I listened to it again, and I was like, dude, this fucking rocks. And then me and my dad listened to his songs a bunch, trying to figure out is this like a feminine man or a masculine female.
Yeah.
As it turns out, it's just a super. She's got to have some kind of hormone problem. If you
I
like
don't
think
know.
about it,
Maybe she just has, maybe she's like pure T, died in like a
pure
girl.
T1. That could be
Yeah.
possible, but she sounds like too manly, if that's the right word for.
Masculine, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know.
sounds she sounds like a feminine man, really is what it is. And that's really that's just sits wrong with me because it's like why does that happen? Because how else could it happen?
I
I've
don't know.
even the most masculine sounding girls I've met don't sound like a
I,
feminine man.
at first, I thought, oh, she was trans. And it didn't help that she made the song "I Hate My Body" like that added fuel to the fire for me thinking she was like trans or something.
She said a lot of things that could make people think she was a tranny. It's
Yeah.
very
Hey,
and
bro, that's not cool. That's
and
not a cool
and then
word, dude.
okay, you're right, a troon. Anyways, dude, and
Just
then and then
really,
when people were insisting like, cause she was at Virgin Fest, I remember people
mhm.
were she was like, okay, I'm a girl, and then a lot of people were kind of like, okay, but like, what do you mean by that? Because some of them were pretty sure
Like,
that
are
she
you
was
sure you're?
transgender or something. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
you mean you cut off your penis and now you're a quote unquote girl?
And then didn't she
Weird.
like post a video on Twitter of her just like slapping her uh of her genital area a bunch of times?
I didn't have Twitter at that point, but she might have. I remember that she kept getting angry that people kept insinuating that she was a tranny or a dude. And it's like you
Yeah.
made them believe that.
Hmm.
It was weird. Anyways,
Yeah.
speaking of artists, smoothless transition. What would you guys say is your top 5 artists? Not including
Negative
yourself.
XP is my number one, no doubt.
Number one, do you separate School Shooter and Negative XP, or is that all in one right there?
Oh yeah, it's all in one
All in
shooter.
one. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
What about those other 4?
Oh, and Hero. And Hero's my number two. For sure.
Yeah. Shout out to
Uh,
Ant Hero.
yeah, shout out to and Hero. You
He's
should
not
come
gonna
back, man.
listen, but shout out to him.
I mean, just but still, man. Like if you ever come across this and Hero, we miss you. We all love you,
Make
and
Target
we hope you're
Individuals
good.
Volume 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Upload
Yeah, we're waiting
targeted
for you, dude.
Put targeted individuals on Bandcamp also.
Is it not on Bandcamp?
Yeah.
All right. So
No, it's not.
what's number 3?
Um, I don't really have a number three. I just have those two. I probably do. I'm just not really. I'm not really thinking
It's
about it right
just
now, but for sure, and Hero's number two. Like me and him started making music at the same time. We met in a shooter live stream, and we came up with the idea of targeted individuals. And I was his first like and follower, not to brag.
damn you his
Uh,
day one.
yeah, and yeah, I knew he was gonna get big by the sound of his music, and yeah, I was proud of him, and yeah, I hope he's doing okay though.
I was listening to Dejected today. I was like, damn, this shit's really good. It's like,
Yeah.
this is like the best song of all time. No joke.
No doubt.
Real shit.
What's your top 5 then?
Of me?
Yeah, you. Who else?
Of like people in this scene?
Yeah, who else am I talking to? It's two.
Um,
There's 3
and
people in here.
you kind of put me on the spot, bro.
Well, all right.
Ooh, okay. Can, can I just say people that aren't in
Eh,
order?
Yeah, they don't have to be in a specific order if you don't want to. It
Okay,
can just be
okay.
a general
All
top
right.
5.
Right, like fluoride. He's just like a classic.
I mean,
You know,
he was on a single volume of Psych Ward and then just dropped.
yeah, because he was that good. He left
Yeah,
because he
that's
was
a good
too
point. He,
good.
he didn't need to be there any longer.
No, but like Fried, like the one with the MS Paint cover. That's like a god tier album. You know, straight up. And his new one's pretty fucking good too.
I'd listen to him more if he was on Bandcamp.
My God State.
I don't use a lot of things. I download it to my phone, and then
Mhm.
it saves battery because I'm not streaming on the internet, and there's no ads, and there's just so many upsides. Anyways, sorry, I interrupted your top 5 list. So fried by fluoride.
Uh,
I say I'm willing to bet bird bath is up there.
oh yeah, he's definitely up there. It's I can't really say it now because
You want to have
know
you want to have sex with him as well?
what?
Hot gay
No,
sex.
no.
You want to put your vril in him because he's so feminine.
What? Real?
What? Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. So
that's what.
people who don't know, me and Say call like jizz or like
You
bro as like or no cum
you
and
started
jizz as
that.
like bro and
You
stuff.
started that. That's on you.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Talking about your
But
homies
no, I
eating
like.
vril, and then I talk about the Aztecs, and you're like, I'm about to go rape mode. I'm about to go Aztec mode.
Dude, we're literally talking about like eating a burger and pretending it's like my ass or some shit. You
I
fucking
don't know what you're
weirdo.
talking about. There's no proof of
Dude,
it.
I have the screenshots. Don't test me,
Okay,
bro.
you're just trying to distract right now. All right,
Okay, yeah, you're right.
fried
You're
by
right.
fluoride, bird bath,
Yeah, yeah. Bird bath, Jezebel. You know,
Jezebel. Yeah, naturally.
I keep, dude. I keep calling her Jezebel. I don't know why.
Jezebel. I mean, it starts with a
Um,
G. So
shit.
what about Wet Sock Society?
Yes, dude. Wet
Damn,
Sox Society.
he's like
So
he's in Socor's
he's got you.
background. He's in the underground of the background.
He's
He's
like
he's
underground,
he's
underground. You know.
Bandcamp only. Cannot be
Yeah.
found anywhere else.
Well, no, he's on YouTube as
He
well.
is. Well, okay. Is
Yeah.
it is it him posting himself on YouTube, or is it someone else
Okay,
hosting him?
so I saw the videos and one of them I commented if it was him or not, and like they never fucking responded, so I really don't know.
That's wild. What about what's the fifth one?
Shit. Shooter.
I mean, naturally.
He's just naturally, yeah.
That's. I mean,
I would say
it'd be hard
an
to beat
honorable
that.
mention
Honorable mention.
would be Slater.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He's kind of. I don't know what's going on with him.
I don't know where he went.
Recently.
Yeah.
I'd have to say. I gotta think of my top 5.
Yeah. What's your top 5?
Damn. Oh shit! I'm getting interviewed now.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
moving.
All right. I want to be clear about this. I'm splitting in between. I'm considering school shooter and negative XP 2 different things. All right. Okay.
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 So, because negative XP isn't in my top 5. He's like maybe he could be top 6, but not top 5. Top 5 school shooter. Below ground.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Death Radio Records, of course.
Oh yeah, shout
Shout
out to
out to
them.
Death Radio Records, as per always.
Got it.
Death Row dropping on the 15th. It should be.
I was gonna be on it, but I can't because I can't finish the fucking song. R.I.P.
I mean, you could make a song and save it for the next one.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I need to think real hard next. This is hard. I'd say just straight up Mango Red, probably. He's a cool guy. He's a weird guy. He's a cool guy, but he's a weird guy. And then, probably, this is hard. I'd say probably either Psyops or Dead. What is he now? His weird, something like that. I think that's probably top 5. Very okay. All right.
Very good pick.
Here's a really, really good question that will stretch your brain even harder. What is your bottom 5 artists? Five worst artists.
All right.
This is the real.
That's kind of hard to say.
I'd say
What?
I'd say one of them for sure is Unabomber, like just outright.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I don't. Okay. So like, the dude behind you, right? He's kind of chill, but like, Unabomber just kind of sucks.
I mean, he claims that he's tried to make it as bad and horrible on purpose.
Okay,
But
well, I can make
that
like
can just
bad
be an
music on
excuse.
purpose, and I can
Yeah.
like try to say that's horrible on purpose. You know?
But
Wait, that
it
doesn't.
doesn't
You
change
get
the
what I
fact
mean?
that it doesn't change the fact that it's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
um, damn, this is a hard
What about
question.
you, Ghost?
Jojo.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you put Cameron as your worst
Oh
camouflage?
shit! Damn, dude, this guy hates camouflage. Would you put him in bottom
Yeah,
five?
for real.
Is he that bad though?
Rest in peace, loser. You know,
So
he's
oh
not
shit.
dead yet, but um, he's pretty bad. Uh, It's like if he took like a PS4, you know those mics that come with like all PS4s when you buy, when you buy them.
I've never gotten a PS4. Is it just like a headset, really? Like the half headset?
It's like an earbud, or it's like it's half of an earbud,
Half of it, but okay.
and it's just like a shitty mic. And I'm pretty sure that's what he fucking used to record his shit.
He just used the basic console mic.
Yes, yes, it's
That's
not
wild.
good.
I think
I know, obviously I'm over exaggerating, but yeah,
it's. I'm all right. I did some thinking. I'm gonna just any kind of like folk cell. So like Zaril and Bad Takes Only. Not he's not a folk cell, but any acoustic guy really. Just don't like him.
And it can be hit or miss, you know,
It could be
hit or
okay,
miss.
but I think
That takes only. I thought he had some good stuff.
maybe, but
Wait, real quick. Real quick, hold on. Have any of y'all heard "Nation of No One"?
Yes, I
I
have.
think just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like his voice. No hate towards him, but like I don't like his voice.
It's just
Yeah, he could make good music. He's just like off beat a little bit, and like the way he sings.
Yeah,
No hate, no hate.
I yeah, no hate,
it's
no hate. You
just
know, I can't
constructive
really be talking.
criticism.
Honestly,
Yeah,
y'all, we can't really be talking because like
100%. I
we
could be
see our
talking.
music as
yeah,
shit.
I'm balling. I don't know what you guys are talking
yeah.
about. I'm balling as fuck.
Almost, we hate all our music. So
Dude,
if anything, I'm pretty sure I should be on that list
now bottom
of
five,
people.
Yes,
100%
Yeah, round five.
is
Yeah.
Bryn and Sad Femme. 100%. Bottom
Oh
five.
yeah.
And then
uh,
I think still cursed maybe. He's not bad.
Okay.
He's mid at most.
Well, I don't think mid is like deserving of bottom five.
Well, he's not horrible. He's just like not,
Actually, no. I think. I'm trying to think of someone who's like actually deserving.
All right,
Mm.
I tell you what, you continue thinking about that. We'll move on to the
Hmm.
next question, and if you want, we can circle back around.
Yeah,
Do you guys know any like music theory, like any?
I know a
no.
good amount,
You know a good amount. You
a
said
decent amount.
a decent amount. What you want to?
Yeah.
Could you give us an example?
Okay, like the most basic shit, like keys. Like I know how to work with keys. You know,
Good. I
so
know.
like I realized that a song doesn't have to start with like if a song is in the key of E, it doesn't have to necessarily start within a chord of an E to
Smart.
like make it sound right, or shit like that.
I know like I know the one, the two minor, the four, the
Hmm.
five, and then the sixth minor, and
Oh
that's about the extent. But I don't know like any complex things.
yeah, I know music theory. I know power chords, shit like that.
Power chords. Oh shit. Power chords. I know bar chords.
Yeah, I'm a musician. I know power chords and bar chords and shit.
Yeah, I know all the letters. I know
Yeah,
A. I know.
H chord.
Okay, I didn't listen. The G and the H are right next to each other.
Uh huh.
I didn't mean to put an H chord in the D and B again. Okay, I edited it out. It doesn't say that anymore. I didn't
I
mean to
still
put
have
that.
it. It's gonna
That's
be there forever
it's.
immortalized.
I didn't. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna move on to the next question. Okay, both of you guys are Southern. So,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on NASCAR?
NASCAR.
Yeah. You know.
I mean, I like Cars, the movie. That counts.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
I
cool.
mean, I guess
Cars
that
is
can.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think if you could hear the driver's dialogue during a NASCAR race, it would probably be more
Mhm.
cool. Do you have any thoughts?
I think the origin of NASCAR is pretty cool. You know,
That's true.
cause wasn't it like during the age of prohibition
Yeah, it was
that like
moonshine
shit
and
ton,
yeah.
yeah, moonshine and shit. They were like trying to get away from the cops.
That is cool, but okay, is modern NASCAR as cool, or has it lowered in its coolness?
Ever since Dale Earnhardt died,
Oh
it's just
hell,
been the same. You know.
that's true. It's not as exciting to watch now. It's just a bunch of people
Yeah.
going around in a circle.
It was always that, but
Yeah,
with Dale Earnhardt, it just has spirit, you know?
truly, he was the
Yeah.
most Dale pilled.
Literally, he was Dale.
He wasn't just Dale pilled. He was just the Dale.
Yeah, the Dale.
Got him.
R.I.P.
Camouflage reference. I feel so cool.
Yeah.
Camouflage is Southern too. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't know which like part of the South he lives in.
Probably the lame part, like North Carolina or something.
Nah, probably like the shit South, like South Carolina.
Like South Carolina?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like probably North
Eh,
Carolina. I
uh,
mean, can you?
really?
I mean, you know, the North places are always the worst. North Korea, North America. I don't know any other countries that have North in their name. North Vietnam,
North Dakota?
North Dakota, North, um, I don't know. Any place north of the United States? It's Canada.
North Pole. The North
North
Pole is
Pole.
pretty cool.
Nah, I'd say it's at the South Pole, bro. That's,
No, Santa Claus lives at like the
nah,
North
you know
Pole.
who's
Yeah.
but you know who's at the South Pole?
Oh, alright, no,
Bro, they got Brill powered UFOs, not cum powered, by the way. That's not what I mean. Psychic energy powered UFOs.
No, that's what he means. He means like cum power.
They're just
Yeah.
having sex with their spaceships. That's really what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, the best place I've ever been in the South is Waffle House. Waffle House is amazing. What do you guys think?
Waffle House is shit.
It's shit? Why would you say
No.
that?
Okay. Ghost, you wanna go? Or
I don't even.
What?
Do you want? What's your opinion on Waffle House?
you know
I never tried Waffle House, by the way.
You've never been to Waffle House?
Oh, come
Oh
on.
No.
hell no.
No.
I don't think this interview should continue anymore. No, I'm
There
kidding.
should be like a Waffle There should be like a Waffle House like 10 minutes from where you live,
Yeah,
Ghost, you know.
Well, I mean,
You live in the South. How have you
Yeah.
have you not been to Waffle House?
I never been to IHOP either.
Good.
Okay.
IHOP sucks.
Are you in just like a super poor part, or like, is there a Waffle House
Dude.
near you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't. Wait. You told that to JoJo or me?
To you, I know he knows where a fucking Waffle House
Oh,
is.
okay.
Do you know where?
I don't think I never. I don't think I never seen. I don't think I never seen a Waffle House here. I probably have, but I just ignored it.
Bro, you gotta.
I'm not really a. I don't think I'm a big fan of waffles. So
Damn.
What?
I don't. What is wrong with you, dude?
Not
I
cool,
don't
bro.
Not cool.
I lost all my respect. Come on.
I'm deleting all of the songs that I third-party downloaded
Yeah.
into my phone of yours.
Oh.
Such a carpenter. Yeah.
This is.
Yeah.
But like, there's no Waffle Houses near you.
No, probably like downtown or like on some sort of street, but I've never seen it. I seen an IHOP, but I never seen a Waffle House.
That's horrible. That's Are you like near a state that just doesn't have Waffle House, or are you like in a super poor part, and that's why you don't have Waffle House?
No, I'm not in a poor part.
Mm.
Um, I've just never seen one. I probably like again. I probably there probably is one.
It's just kind of
I just
blended into the background or
yeah,
something.
yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask another question, but then I realized that might be rude. I was gonna say, I was gonna say,
just ask
are
you.
you in a part that's so Hispanic everything's in Spanish?
Uh, no. I mean, there's like beaners here, but like nothing
Oh,
else.
I mean, you're there, so like, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So,
are you like a dark Hispanic, or are you like a light? I mean, you sound like a dark Hispanic. No offense.
he's mestizo.
um, yeah, pretty much. I'm a dark Hispanic.
Damn,
Well, I'm not too. I'm not dark, dark. So,
you're not
He's
like,
not
but
Dominican, you know.
yeah, he's not mulatto dark.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I wonder which one of you would be darker. Because
Um,
you're a little bit dark, Jojo.
me?
Ponchowang. Yeah, you.
Honestly, sometimes I look kind of light in certain pictures.
Maybe it
It's
depends
weird.
on how much
It's
sun you
yeah,
get.
you know.
It's
Yeah.
wild.
It,
I've seen some people at school who like just straight up look white, and then you talk to them, and they're like, "Ole fool," and it's like, "Whoa,
yeah.
I thought you were
It's a
like
very
that."
interesting culture, you know.
It is weird. It is weird that like a lot of them don't know like the history of like Mexico,
Yeah.
and that they're race mixed, and that's why they look white. Because they claim that they're not, but it's like I can look at you, dude. I can
Hmm.
tell. I don't know, it's just
um,
weird. They got to be
I have
like,
a.
ooh, sorry.
I have something. Do y'all guys have those fucking Mexicans that have like the fucking that fucking haircut, the
What
mushroom
guy?
one?
The mushroom one. Ooh,
Like,
ooh.
Yeah, that
We
um,
better talk
you
Edgar
mean
about
cut.
that.
like perm?
No, it's like a fucking Edgar cut or some shit.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
The
Yeah.
Edgar cut.
Yeah,
Some of them,
I know.
yeah.
they've been here less recently in where I am in Southern California,
Oh, I see.
but I saw them a lot like freshman year.
Yeah, they were the
Yeah.
thing.
They're less common now. Do you guys do you guys have like the fucking choloed out guys at your schools?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn,
They're annoying.
they're like.
and they do like crippin' shit on the ground.
Oh shit! He keeps muting. Are you purposely muting
My
me?
bad, my bad.
I mean, I'm
No, no,
just.
no. I'm sorry.
I mean, you don't have to apologize. I'm just
I'm
curious.
blowing my nose.
Oh, what?
I'm blowing my nose. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Honestly, I might have to mute myself for like in the next 5 minutes because
he's gonna
two
go.
things.
He's gonna masturbate.
No, my AirPods are like about to die,
He's gonna vomit.
and I gotta pee.
All right, we can't
Oh,
listen.
no.
I won't. I don't want my pee
You know,
sounds,
but
you
that
know,
would.
on the internet.
Oh man, that would make the interview really interesting. I think.
Just imagine like fried chicken being fried, you know.
Chicken. That's kind of racist, but okay.
What?
What?
No, that's different,
Wow.
you know.
Why would you
I'm not
say
trying to
that?
offend your culture.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
cut that out. Why would you call black people that, Poncho?
Sorry, my bad. It's just a habit,
I
you
don't
know.
know. It's a habit.
Cut that, cut that, cut that.
Okay.
Oh,
you get you. Do you guys think you'll do music like forever?
uh, probably. I mean, it gets frustrating, but like, I don't think I'll stop.
Do you think like if you do, would you do like something special? Because like for example, I know if you're in the like below ground archive Discord server, he's mentioned that
Yeah.
he has like this unreleased album named Terrorist, and personally, I think that might be what he drops when he like finally goes down and out.
Wait, he's gonna quit soon?
No, I'm saying if he
Oh,
did,
okay.
I don't think he's gonna quit soon, but
Oh,
I'm saying
alright.
if he ever does, I think that might be what he
Yeah.
drops because he says like he doesn't want to release that because it might get him kicked off of everything. So I'm just thinking
Oh,
like
that makes sense.
logically that would be the last thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Go out with a final blow, you know.
yeah. Do you guys have any plans like that, or you just Trying to
Yeah.
think of it.
I saw. I think in the Shooter archive, someone mentioned that Shooter said that his last final three albums will be called Shooter, Allen, and Negative XP, and I thought that was kind of cool. So
Yeah. I think that's a
I
cool
probably
concept.
yeah, and I'm like
It's kind of
I
cool.
might do something similar like that. So, but not now. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Do you think he'll release them in like a specific order?
Mm,
Um,
Like,
no.
cause
All I
maybe.
know,
I
what I
think
do know is he will quit in 3 years.
oh shit, that's a pretty concrete time. I mean,
Yeah,
he's already kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel in some ways. So I'm surprised. I'll
Yeah.
be surprised if he can make it 3 years. But I feel like it probably should be in a specific order. It could
I
be
think
in order.
Allen should be last.
Yeah, I think it could be in reverse.
yeah.
It could be negative XP shooter and then Allen, or it could be Allen negative like shooter and then negative XP. But
I think someone said negative XP will be his last, but I don't know. I didn't watch the stream.
that's interesting because I wonder. Do you think if he does a shooter album, do you think he'll do it in like the style that he used to do?
That's what I
Ooh.
was thinking.
Because that would be cool. I think
That would be that would be
Yeah.
cool.
I miss the old school shooter lit.
Yeah.
I feel like I think what happened is like the girl he showed up to some of his shows with, that's probably his girlfriend, and
That
that's
is
why
his
that's
girlfriend.
well yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying like that's why his music isn't like as like genuine anymore, you know?
Hmm.
Because School Shooter, he sounds sad as thought. Negative XP, not very sad because he doesn't have like the sadness anymore, you know? He's not
Yeah.
like depression mode.
I mean, unless she breaks up with him in those 3 years, and maybe.
That's a good point. Maybe that's his maybe that's his plan. That'd be a horrible plan. Your accent is
Yeah.
like is stronger than in your music in terms of
Wait, what?
your accent. You have a Hispanic, an American Hispanic accent. Okay.
Do I? I mean, I don't notice that.
Well, no, that's because you live with it. But like, it's
Oh yeah.
stronger. Like in your music, I wouldn't think like, oh, this dude's gonna,
Oh,
sound. I mean,
that's
Below Ground is the same thing in his live streams. Super Danish accent, but in his music, it's kind of like you don't notice it that much. I thought at first I didn't even know he was Danish. I thought he just had a speech impediment. In
he's
the
Danish.
in what is it? Don't bring a skateboard to a gunfight. He says "weetod," so I was like, "Is this guy have a speech impediment? I need
I
to look
didn't
into
notice
this." And I figured, oh, he is just Danish, and it's bad of me, but I was actually going to stop listening to his music if he had a speech impediment. So I'm glad that he's Danish. Oh fuck, he's gonna hear this and he's gonna be like, dude, this guy's talking shit on me. I need to, I need to take this dude out. Anyway, Ponchowang isn't here, and that was all my questions for both of you. So I'll ask the questions I had for you specifically, since he's muted.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
do you think do you have a favorite song of yours, and like the ones you've created?
Um, I really, I really like my pre like my first song all the way to Happy Pills because I think they really sound pretty good. But
But
like
what
my newer ones, I really gotta try harder on those.
what do you
I
think?
just
Sorry, I keep interrupting.
that's right. What was it?
It's just so that's your favorite, I guess, area of your songs. But what would you say is like the top song?
I really like I like the way I Wanna Be With You came out and Happy Pills. Um, I was kind of surprised Happy Pills even got popular because it was low quality. I had too much crashes on the drum and the drums were kind of off, but people liked it. And when I saw Below Ground covered it, I kind of got excited. Like I think that was probably like one of a good, like the best days of my life. Like
He didn't-
someone,
Sorry.
what?
No, I was just saying, he didn't tell you that he was going to cover it. He just went ahead and covered it.
No, and Hero just like mentioned like text me like, yo, dude, Below Ground covered your stuff. I'm like, yo, and I listened to it. I was like kind of excited because like I listened to his stuff and like I didn't think he would ever notice me to do it. So shout out to Below Ground. You're pretty cool.
Damn, shout out to Below Ground for real.
Yeah,
That's wild. So
yeah,
he didn't tell you at all. That was like a surprise to you, if anything.
yeah,
That's
pretty much.
crazy. That's. But I know he also played it once on a live stream. How did you?
Oh yeah,
How did you feel when you saw that?
yeah. He this time he told me he was gonna play it, so I joined his live stream. And when he played it, it was kind of cool him playing it live, and um, I put in the chat like, "Yo, he's playing my song," and people were like, "Congrats" and all that. And um, yeah, I really liked his live version and stuff, and him showing the other people. Um, it kind of boosted my viewers and stuff. So I gotta thank him for that a lot.
Dude, you're getting blown up in fucking Discord. I can hear it in the
Am I?
background.
What the
It's
hell?
one of you two. I can hear like every second. It's like it's
That's
the
I think it
Discord
is
message.
NotOkGhost as the host.
I mean, it's JoJo was on mute, and you've been the only one talking, so it had to have been for you. It's I mean, you're
Uh,
famous. That's respectable.
uh, I think it's the. I don't know. How can I stop it? This lot of
If
Discord.
you click on like your profile picture, are you on? You're on computer, right? You
No, I'm on my
oh,
phone.
you're on your phone. I need to grab my phone and see what
I,
it did.
I put on Do Not Disturb. All
There you
right.
go. All right. Is
Not that one.
is Happy Pills like a rip on psych meds, or is it just was it like a silly kind of song?
Uh, I may I actually take antidepressants in real life.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't.
No, I don't care. No, I don't care. No. That's all right. Um, I take them in real life. So, and I was just one night I was just playing it, and I'm like, I should just make a song about them. Um, yeah, that's how I came up with it,
I've heard.
and it did pretty well.
Well, I mean,
So,
it did so well that one of the top dudes in the
yeah,
overall
dude.
scene did a cover.
Yeah.
I've heard
hmm
antidepressants can like fuck with some people. Like some people, it makes
Yeah.
them tired, and then in other ways, it's kind of like makes them like blank mentally, so they're not really there.
I think it really just depends on like the person and the
Yeah,
method.
yeah,
It's like a lot of
yeah.
variables, you know.
Did it?
I hear like yeah. Huh? What was that?
I was gonna say like, are you? Why? Is it okay if I ask what they did to you, or is that more like you want to keep that private?
Wait, say that again.
Is it rude for me to ask how it affected you, or is that something you want to
Oh
keep
no, no,
private? All right.
no. You could answer that. Yeah, I'll answer that. When I first took them, it kind of made me feel like made me feel high for like the couple of days, and I got a. It was actually a good feeling, and I mean, it didn't like do much for people. Like what I always tell, like say, like oh, it makes you have like personality disorders, or it makes you like not yourself. But to me, it didn't really do none of that stuff. It kind of it gave me it just like lowered my anxiety and my depression. Like I mean, I still feel them, but they're not as bad as before. So it just like Jojo said, it really depends on the person. So yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Is is glass shard like a metaphor for a person, or is that just straight up about self harm?
Glass shard, uh, like glass shard, is actually kind of how I felt after a breakup, in summer. It was actually like my first major breakup, and Like it's kind of stupid now, but like I guess I did self harm, but like with glass shards,
Yeesh.
and it's fucking stupid. I regret it, and um, I just made a song about it. Yeah.
I think if you still have scars from that, I think coconut oil helps.
Uh, nah, they're gone.
All right.
So
Well, whew.
That's good to hear.
What'd you say?
I said that's good to hear.
It is good to hear.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is
yeah. Like I don't really like saying these stuff because I mean I don't care about saying it in an interview, but in general I don't really like. I don't want people thinking like I'm just saying it like
like
to
just
make them feel sorry for me.
yeah,
Like
like
I'm not.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to be like an attention
like
whore
you
or some
wouldn't just
shit.
bring it up like out of context for no reason.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah, pretty
it's
much.
understandable. It's different now because you're being asked about it directly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, is what is it? Your most recent song, "Girl in My Dreams." Are you actually seeing a
Mm.
girl in your dreams?
I had this I had an ex that she was literally like I probably like say like she was like the one, and I had to move schools and it sucked and I lost contact, and occasionally I see her in my dreams, and one day I did like I'm gonna make a song about it, and yeah, pretty much how it went down.
That is that's crazy. I don't.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of ways to respond to that. Um,
I like the song. I think I
it's
don't
a
know
good
why, but
it's a good
every
song.
time I hear it, it reminds me of like MK Ultra, like the
Of
Oh yeah,
the
yeah. It's pretty much.
the negative XP song.
no, it's like I don't know. I can't tell if like the chord progression is like the same.
Oh, it could be a
Yeah, it's the
similar.
chord progression. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been trying to learn this song recently.
it's like it's a fairly good beginner song to like work out.
I didn't. I mean, I'm trying to learn the chords to the "Girl in My Dreams" song. That's a good song.
I
It's
I think it's like
Oh yeah, thank you.
ballin',
girls
ballin'.
Do you
swear
need
it,
to?
boys the girl.
What'd you say?
Where
I said. Wait, which one? Oh yeah, I'll let Jojo talk first. Jojo.
He's. I
oh,
mean,
where are the
he's.
chords for your song?
Isn't that a
Uh,
G B C D?
yeah. For "Girl in My Dream," it's GBCD, basically.
I mean, that's an effective song. That's a good way to
Hey
switch
yo,
to switch. Oh,
state surveillance covers not okay ghost soon.
could be. I'm just trying to memorize it for my own means, but I could make a cover of it. I think the like stroke pattern, no homo, like the switch up is it's pretty useful because it's not just the same thing the whole song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty ballin'. Do you use what do you use for drums? Because I know JoJo programs his. Do you use?
Uh, I downloaded a rock kit. Um, I I looked up. But I'm getting lost here. So basically, when I was getting into music, I looked up shooters how to write and record a song, and it really helped a lot. And he mentioned in his video that you can just get like a rock kit on the website, also on YouTube or anything. So I just looked up rock drum kit, and I just chose like the topless one.
So are they programmed?
Yes.
Cause I know can't remember where, but I remember you mentioning in something that you use BandLab and
Oh yeah, from Ghosted all the way to Happy Pills. I've used it. I've used it. I used uh I used BandLab, and from Summer Suicide all the way to Girl My Dreams, I used FL Studio.
Wait, for like when you use BandLab, did you use it for like everything for like drums and guitar, or just like drums?
I've just used it for drums and my effects for vocals and the guitar.
Cause I remember you showed me how to make a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I still have it. I still use it for drums. Yeah.
yeah.
I was asking for maybe I'm thinking of a different app, but I know in one of them you can like on the screen you can pull up like a little like drum thing and you can tap on it and it makes the noise and
Yeah.
all that. I was trying
Yeah.
to figure out if you use that or or just straight up like program.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, for BandLab, I used the tap because it was more easier. And I didn't know how to really program it, like make it in a pattern or whatever. And it was like more harder on phone. And after when I got my laptop, and when I started doing music on the computer, I just program it like um, just drag and drop basically.
Did you try to play on a metronome when you were using the BandLab drums?
I never use metronome
Oh hell yeah!
on any of
This man's
yeah.
this man's this man's my style, bro. I've never used a
Yeah,
metronome.
yeah,
Anti
but
metronome squad.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. What about you, Jojo? You use metronome?
Um. Sometimes.
Oh,
I use it whenever like I have a song of just me playing acoustic, or like a voice message of me playing acoustic. I'm trying to figure out like
oh,
BPM. Yeah, but that's
that
really
makes
about
sense.
it.
Makes sense.
I think I ran through all of my not okay ghost questions. Now it's time to flip flip over to Mr. Ponchowang over here.
Oh
Hell
God.
yeah!
Why do you have a
All right.
song named Prom King? If you have you ever been to no, you couldn't have been to a prom because you're not a senior.
No.
So why do you have a song named Prom King?
Did you listen to the song?
I did when it first came out, but I would have to re-listen to
Um.
it recently.
Do you want to hear the lyrics?
Sure.
Because I'm pretty sure that song. Shit, my iPad or my shit's dead. Let me pull it up. Because the song is, I gotta be honest, I kind of rushed through it because I wanted to get it out because like the prom for my school was on April 30th, and like for the whole month of April I just fucking didn't do shit for music. But the song is about like how you want to be at prom and like be popular and shit, but instead you're like in your room and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah,
I feel like it's weird how popular some people want to be overall.
yeah, yeah. The song is like supposed to be making fun of people. It's like
Oh, that's
yeah.
genius.
I want to have lots of friends. I want to be with the cool kids. I want to be popular so I can finally fit in. And I'll do anything to be prom king just for one night. Then in my room while everyone has the time of their life. But yeah, it's like tongue in cheek, you know?
It's real satire, real obvious with it.
Yeah,
It's why did you
American Psycho type shit.
America? Oh shit, got him.
Yeah,
That's a. Have you ever read that book? It's fucking awful.
I have not.
It's
Is it?
it's hard to get through because it's like it's so the writer isn't an autist, but the from the point of view of the character because it's a first person. He is
Mm-hmm.
like ultra fucking autistic because if someone has like a wallet, he's telling you the color, he's telling you the year and the brand, and that's everything. So the suit a guy's wearing, the fucking camera a person has, it's everything, and it's like, oh my god, please stop. But and then there's some parts where he's just like analyzing music, and it's not even like analyzing in a good way. So some of it's hard to get through. But then I get scared if I skip forward, I'm gonna miss something, so I'm trapped. So if you're gonna read that book, listen to like an audiobook or something instead.
If you're gonna read the book, you should watch the movie. It's a pretty good movie.
The movie is good, but it's not. He kills a child in the book, like straight up, and he commits vehicular manslaughter.
Wait, is it not ambiguous?
Nah, he throws a child into a zoo enclosure.
Damn.
And there's parts where he tortures a person. As I said, vehicular manslaughter. The book is not as bad, or the movie is not as bad as the book.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you have a song named "I Made This." I was heavily sedated when I made this. Why did you decide to make a song when you were heavily sedated?
Okay, so what I meant by that, the lyrics I made like during really depressive episode I had, and so I like just wrote shit down because that's what I usually do. But then when I made the song, I took like a shit ton of melatonin, and then
so you weren't.
That's why I recorded. Yeah.
So you were sedated literally when you made it. Not when you made the lyrics. All right.
Yeah.
Because I thought, like, is this guy sedated when he's writing lyrics? That's gotta be hard to do.
Yeah.
It's wild. Is 143 just named after the metronome on that, or what?
No, it's named after the voice recording number.
Oh.
Actually, that song is like a second part of another song. Because like the first part, I was like, it's kind of cringy, so I cut it out. And so the 143 is half of it, like the rest of it.
Are you ever gonna put back up your covers?
Probably not. To be honest, I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No.
That's crazy.
I mean, like, making a cover is hard because you want it to be better than like the original, but you can't, you know. Or like that's how I see covers.
I feel like you'd have to find someone really bad for the cover. You'd have to find like Cameron Flodge for the cover to be.
I could do a Unabomber cover.
That's true. You could do a Unabomber cover.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to be better than Unabomber. Do you ever cope and seethe about how my mix of Infrel is better than yours?
Dude, okay. I listened to it like today, and like it my voice is off because like with the drums there's like a small section in which it's just the drums, but then you have like the bass. I don't know how to explain it. You did it a certain way in which like everything's off sync with how it's supposed to be.
That's because the way you recorded it was awful because you should have everything from zero, but you didn't. You just gave me the snippets of some things, so I had to fucking.
No. In the beginning, it's supposed to be like a small drum section, and then that's when the bass comes in. Yeah.
Oh well, the bass is really long.
And then like the solo part is off because parts of the solo is like going along with my voice, and it's off in your mix. I mean, I like it, but yeah.
The proper way to do all that stuff is from the zero, meaning the 0 point in the song. That's where you take it from, and then so the solo shouldn't just be the solo section. That it should have dead air in front of it that starts from the beginning of the song until you properly line it all up.
Yeah. I should have done that to be fair, but what can you do, you know?
I mean, I think you're just making excuses for why my mix is better.
Nah, bro, my mix is pretty good. It's pretty. I'd be tooting my own horn, you know.
I don't know.
It's pretty good.
I feel like you might toot your own horn way too hard over here, buddy.
Yeah.
You're tooting it so hard you're about to brill everywhere. Anyway, how do you feel about the fact that at one point you had been called the reverse Jezebel? Because she is a masculine female. You are a very feminine sounding male.
When Ricky first pointed out how I sound like a girl, that shit that broke my heart coming from Ricky. You know,
Oh, that's
Ricky, if you're watching this,
cool.
I still haven't forgive you.
Oh, shit. I mean, that's
Yeah.
gotta be a pretty big hit, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, like it should have crushed
That's
me.
half of Death Radio Records taking a poop on you, bro.
Yeah, clearly.
That's brutal.
But
I remember.
I
I
mean,
remember someone said, "Wait, you're not a girl." That was the worst part.
wait, who said that? I should have forgot.
What was it? I think it's. I don't know what it is now. Is it Cowgirl Chihuahua, something like that? She's not active on the
I
server
should have
anymore.
killed myself. I don't get how people say I sound like a girl.
I mean, it's okay. I don't want to.
Dude, okay,
I don't
you
want to
know
be
Sam Ray?
disrespectful, but you sound really feminine.
Say, do you know Sam Ray?
I would have to say no.
He's like the dude behind like Team Suicide.
Is it the
He
singer?
sounds, yeah, he has like a way more feminine like speaking voice and singing voice than me. You haven't even heard his speaking voice.
I don't need to. I just
I mean, I could send you
instinctually know.
Right.
I mean, you're just making excuses at this point.
No.
All right. I don't have any other questions now.
No.
No,
we interview you.
You okay? Go ahead.
All right. So, when you said eating a banana and pretending JoJo gets in our hose, what exactly did you mean by that? Like, what was your thought process?
Straight up pretending it's your penis. I'm about to bite off your penis and absorb your vril. That's what I mean.
All right. I mean, that's pretty interesting. That's a really good
I'm
method.
absorbing your life force. You know, I'm gonna live longer now.
Yeah. What? I know the DMV. You made that because like you literally went to the DMV, right?
It's out of my hatred for the DMV.
How long? How exactly? Do you know? Like, give a rough estimate of how long you wait at the DMV.
In total?
Yeah.
It's a really good.
Because I mean, you had to wait a long ass time if you want to kill people.
Day, I had to wait in one line, and then the second day I had to wait in two lines. I had to fucking probably over 12 hours in total, and that was just to get the permit, my driver's permit. The day of getting my driver's license, it wasn't that long, so maybe 13 to 15 hours in total. I fucking hate the DMV. They're so shitty. One of the employees actually said, if it seems like we are being slow on purpose, it's because we are. I'm so fucking angry at them. Because that was near their lunch break, and I was like, you fucking bureaucratic piece of shit. I hope you fucking die. And then I just had all this hate festering, and I was like, you know what? I gotta write a song about this. I gotta get on Death Row 1.
That's actually pretty understandable.
12
hours.
You're coping and seething that you're not going to be on either of the death rows.
Dude, okay, for the song I had planned, yesterday, I think, yesterday was Friday, right? Yeah. I should have felt like shit. Like, I felt really lightheaded, and I was planning to do the rest of the song for Friday, and then have it out where I, missed like the whole fucking day because I slept from like 6 in the afternoon till 1 in the morning. So that's pretty cool. But
Sneed and Dilate.
It's for Dumbasses Volume 2, which is essentially in purgatory right now. I'm planning to put my shit on there.
That's not even as good as Death Row. You don't got any good people on that.
I mean, Maniac was on the first one.
That doesn't count. We got Below Ground.
Yeah.
We got fucking Below Ground, bro. What do you got?
Wow, you really trying to put down my boy Maniac? Yeah. Come on, not cool, bro.
I mean, he's a cool dude, but Below Ground, Maniac. I'm just saying. We got Heel Flip.
And everything else was
pretty
chill.
Psyops. We got Invader. Got Seth. We got no one else is really super duper awesome cool, but there's other people on there. You're just seething coping that you don't have cool people?
I mean, for volume 2, we were planning to have bad takes only, and then
Oh,
start
really?
Bomba. But then, bad takes,
Yeah.
and Sar, he literally stopped responding. He ghosted us.
He ghost. Ooh, oh shit.
Not okay,
Not
ghost reference,
not
by
okay.
the way.
Ghost reference. Damn it! I wanted to say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess. Do you have any more questions for me?
Yeah. If like Ricky and Mango and Below Ground were on like a cliff about to fall, like hanging on for dear life, who would you save? You can only pick
Oh,
like one
fuck.
person.
You kind of
Put you on the spot.
yeah. This is like probably the worst spot to be put on. Because then
Yeah.
how does that look for the rest of them? Honestly, I don't. Okay, I don't want to be mean to Ricky, but I honestly don't think I could lift him up.
Oh my gosh, that's
I'm
so mean, dude.
no. He's a 6'4" man, and he's not. I don't know how to word it. Um. Okay, he's not skinny, but he's not like fat. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
he's. I don't think I could. I don't think I could lift him up.
He's Mexican,
He's
right?
Salvadorian. He's a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
6'4" Salvadorian. They're not supposed to be that tall. That disturbs me. I think okay, if I had superhuman powers,
hmm
probably I would say Ricky. But of what I could get up just myself, if this was a real scenario, like what I could physically lift up,
Yeah.
damn, that's hard. Because I could say Mango, but then Death Radio Records wouldn't be the same without Ricky.
That's true.
Um, damn. I mean, that just rounds out to Below Ground. Below Ground for the sake of Death Radio Records is what that really becomes. Because Death Radio Records isn't the same without either one of those guys. So, better to put it out of its misery than. This is such a dumb question. Okay,
Yeah.
here's my question. If Bird Bath and Below Ground and Jezebel were hanging off a cliff, which one would you save?
What kind of question is that? Um. Shit. I gotta be honest. I gotta take Below Ground up.
Damn, it's kind of gay.
No, how? Actually, no. Okay, I'm gonna pull
I
Jezebel
remember
up.
some things you said in DMs in the past,
I know I have a lot of screenshots of
and
you
then
saying shit
yeah, but I don't
in
care.
DMs.
You said some
Yeah.
things about Below Ground and Bird Bath.
What did I say? I mean, I could say a lot of shit.
You said that
You want me to
you.
talk about the? I can't say it while like spilling all of it
Yeah,
out, but
that's a very it's catch-22 right here. I'm just saying,
you know,
you said some
you
curious
know,
things.
that the Heartbreaker screenshot incident of
Heartbreaker
2021.
screenshot incident. I don't have any problems with that. I'll say everything about anybody.
Shout,
I'll
hey yo,
it.
let's give a quick shout out to Heartbreaker for being the first person to say a review or some shit.
That's a good point. He's the one who's really kicked all this off.
Yeah, I mean, it's how how how'd you like first get in contact with Heartbreaker? Or, like, how'd you
for the
know him
interview?
from his music? Yeah.
Well, I heard about him from Psych Ward,
Mm-hmm.
and he asked me. He said as a joke to do an interview, and because in my infinite autism, I have a hard time telling what's a joke sometimes in text messages. Sometimes it's not always obvious. I thought he was being serious, and he realized I was being serious, and he's like, "Oh shit, I don't wanna make this guy feel bad trying to do an interview," and that's how we ended up here. I feel bad. I feel like we're
Ooh,
ignoring
dude.
NotOkGhost a little bit.
I'm yeah. Sorry, guys.
He's oh shit.
But what?
Oh, he wasn't even paying attention. So I felt bad because I felt like we were ignoring you, and then you're just like, what?
Dude,
Oh no,
dude,
I'm good. It's
you
good.
have to
I'm just
interview Wet Sox Society.
Wet Sox Society. I don't know if I can get a hold of him.
Literally, like, we need to dox him. so we could get a hold of
Okay,
him.
that might be a little bit too far.
Mm.
I'm gonna move away from that subject, and I'm gonna say, not okay, Ghost. Do you have any questions for either of us in return?
No,
All
nothing,
right.
nothing at all.
I think that about
Oh,
unless JoJo has another question, but if not, then
I'm sorry, this shit.
all right.
Um, I do gotta say is stay tuned for Teenage Years by Cool Guy. We're working on something, so yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to Cool Guy.
Shout out to
Yeah, shout out
cool
to Cool
guy.
Guy.
Yeah, let's no in the description. If you're uploading this on YouTube, you should like put dedicated to Cool Guy. I
Dedicated
think
to
you should
cool
do
guy.
Yeah.
Fair. All right. There's no questions. There's hashtag nothing left by school shooter. I'm gonna press the stop recording button now.